Welcome in, everybody. Before I get into this morning's update, I want to go over a quick overview of what's happening on this Thursday morning. First, we've had 1 billion XRP dumped from Escrow. That's why yesterday we talked about, well, this is a big part of why yesterday the 50-cent mark was so critical to hold. We talked about that would be a big telling point if we could hold 50 cents, ultimately trying to gain enough steam and liquidity to push back up and hold the 52.20 level. So we're going to see. Last night we did not crack the 50 cents, which was huge. We also have XLM, which hit the first layer of our push up. We started at the 891 level. Our first layer was 925, which we are there. We broke down to about the 907 level last night, but now we're right back up to the 0925 level on XLM. So we're going to take a very close look at that. And then we're also going to take a look at the DXY, as yesterday when it was at 104.60, I talked about I would have had a gap to fill at 103.60 roughly. We're going to take a look at that as it's down at about 103.80 this morning. So it's definitely had a nice reversal. So we're going to see what that means for the crypto markets as Bitcoin's under 27,000. And that's how we're going to finish off this update. Make sure you hit that like button as it will greatly help push me through the analytics. Remember, positivity over negativity. It's our choice each and every day to start negative or positive with that mindset. And I'm starting with the positive mindset. Don't forget about tomorrow on FOMO Fridays as we do our weekly $50 H-bar purchase. It's lining up beautifully to be slightly down for tomorrow like we were hoping. And then we'll talk about our next daily buy. We have Shiba, we have Algo, we have a few others within the discussion, so we'll continue that lively discussion tomorrow at 2:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for FOMO Fridays, and we'll do it live once again. Today, don't forget to join me at 2:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube if you want to be a part of the lives and stay out ahead of this current market. Make sure you hit that like button, and I'll catch you on the other side of the intro. Good morning, 10:11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on this Thursday, January 1st, 2023. I'm T-Speaker 222 XRP Future Millionaire with the side bet on XLM and Future Digibyte OG. For anybody who's an OG, you'll remember that intro. I want to get into this 1 billion XRP tokens unlocked from Escrow, and then we'll get into the charts. So Ripple, the company associated with the 6th ranked cryptocurrency XRP, has released another 1 billion tokens from its Escrow system. It does this every single month. June 1st marks yet another scheduled release of 1 billion XRP tokens from Ripple's Escrow system. So anybody who's, talking about XRP and doesn't understand that they release 1 billion every month might have a little bit of a, oh my God, XRP's having a sell frenzy, which is not the case. For those unfamiliar with the system, Ripple created it back in 2017 in December as a mechanism to provide stability to the XRP market. The company locked away 55 billion XRP in a series of escrows, each holding 1 billion XRP set to be released monthly over 55 months. Whether these monthly releases influence XRP's price remains a contentious issue, with most arguing that the predictable nature of these releases minimize the impact on the market, but there's still 1 billion tokens. So just like if you had a bunch of money, you print $1 billion, it's going to cause some inflation, and the value of that dollar is going to go down, no different than XRP. In parallel with this release, the XRP token integral to the Ripple blockchain ecosystem has been turning heads. It's currently the most trending asset in the cryptocurrency landscape, according to a report from Crypto Who Cares About Speculation. In the midst of these positive market indicators, speculation about XRP hitting the $1 mark have been swirling, primarily propelled by prominent, who cares about all that junk? I don't care about propaganda. I don't care about FUD. I don't care about a way to get some chivalry to get people in to watch. But that's basically what's going on with XRP. Not basically, that is what's going on with XRP. When you see the 1 billion XRP, some people are saying it was a sell. It was not a sale. They release 1 billion XRP from Escrow every single month. DXY is at 103.87. Talked yesterday about that. We never validated, and you can never skip levels, folks. This is what I want everybody to realize. You don't skip levels. So we came up above 103.67. We never came back down and verified that this support could hold. Now we've come close enough. We came to 103.73. Can it come farther? Sure. But we've come down to the support structure now, and we're trying to hold it. I would be happier if it came down another, I know it's six cents, but to me that makes a lot of difference. So now at least we're coming down to try to validate this move and see if it can hold at the 103.67. And it's something I knew we were waiting for. So we just try not to get caught with our pants down. 1.095 trillion on the total crypto market cap. We knew it was coming back, or we knew if we were going to do something special, we would have to hold this 1.095 trillion. And now it looks like we could possibly be creating a W reversal here. So we need to watch as this day pans out. If we can hold the 1.095 and push back up and over first layer 1.103, but ultimately back over the 1.11, we're in business. So pay attention. This could have been a gigantic fake out. When I see Quant up 1.06%, when I see Litecoin up almost 4%, DGB was moving a little bit, Theta's moving, T-Fuel, Doge is up a tad bit, IOTA's up another percent. It makes me think that maybe the market's starting to slowly reverse here right before our very eyes. Bitcoin hasn't given it all back yet, ladies and gentlemen, and we've got to pay attention here. Bitcoin has not given it all back yet at all. Bitcoin held very nicely down here, and until we break this 25,900 level, 890 level, well, it's actually a little bit lower, 25,800, we can't come down to that 25,194. We still haven't verified the breakdown yet. We have had a cross again, and it's within our best interest to get back up there in a very short amount of time. So if you want Bitcoin to get back bullish, we got to get back above 27,230. So we need about a 300-point move. And then with XRP down 2.3% after 1 billion Ripple was released from Escrow. Don't read into anything else like a bunch of sell pressure. That is not what happened. We're still currently holding a very important breakout point on the next tier cup and handle. And this is very important, ladies and gentlemen. So right here, we came around, formed. Now it looks like we're building a bullish handle here. Just like the level before when we built that bullish handle on the first layer down here. I'll circle it. Just like the first layer down here. We came up and we said we're building a bullish handle here, and that would bring us up. Now it looks like once again, we swung around, and we could be building a bullish handle on this line right here. That's the second tier cup and handle. If that's the case, we're doing it perfectly on 50 cents. That's what we need to do. So if we can hold 50 cents, this will signal a push up to the next 5375 and 558. If we lose 50 cents and then lose the 494 extension, unfortunately, it's a big problem. We'll come back down to 482, and that would be our date with destiny. That's just the way it goes. And then if we break that, well, it's a problem. 46, 44, 432. We don't really want to go back down that line if you want to finish off this inverted head and shoulders. So it's in our best interest to hold 50 cents today. It was a good sign we didn't lose it in the Asian markets, the Asian market hours, but we still need some pressure and some positive buying momentum here. XLM down 0.27%. It's done exactly what we needed to. Now we need another push here. We need another push. I wanted it to go up to 942, but I told everybody 92. It would hit that, and then it would have to come down and try to validate this move up, and that's exactly what we're doing right now. That was our first tier move. So anybody who was part of a trade and you're like, I only wanted to ride it out the first leg, this was the first leg at 925, and it's right there right now hanging up here. So right now the bottom line is can we, even if we come down, we already came once, came down, held the support. Now we've got the bullish cross, or golden cross that has been confirmed here with XLM. So the news this morning is XLM has confirmed a golden cross here in the 4-hour time frame. So pay very close attention to that, as this is a huge, huge signal, especially in the 4-hour time frame, to have a golden cross. So let's just see if this continues playing out, and let's be honest with the pattern. So that's what we're looking at with XLM. And then I want to take a look at DGB. Later on today, I'll take a look at XDC, as we know what it did yesterday. This is not the DGB one I wanted. So DGB 00747 support, it's holding it right now. That could be a triple bottom forming here. So I'm being cautiously optimistic with DGB. Right now it's over the it's barely over the 4-hour time frame, but it's working on getting back over the 00769. I think it's right on it. And if we can get over that, we would make a push up a tiny bit. But DGB, the most important thing is we need to hold this 747. Otherwise, it's a big drop down here to 00631. So let's pay attention. It could be reversing right now, but if the broader market doesn't support it, it could give it a little bit of danger. So just pay very close attention to here, and we're working our way to try to come back up and break back over 00815. So that's what's going on this morning. And then XDC, and then I'm out. XDC had a tremendous break up. We talked about how the second layer we would try to hold. If we had a big push up, we could try to hold the 373. We failed. Now we're going to come back down and try to hold. You never break out without confirming. So that 344, 0344, and XDC is about to finish off a golden cross here as well. So just be alert. Make sure you hit that like button so that if you got anything out of this, or at least drop me a like. Leave me a like if you got anything out of this, or hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying this content. Turn that bell notification to all so that you don't get left behind on updates. If you're looking to trade your favorite crypto, XRP, XTC, XLM alike, video description below and or pinned comments, Mexi and or BitGet. No spot fees on the buy and sell. You can futures trade up to 250x long you're shorting the market. And if you want to show me support or get any kind of information on how to join Tom's Army, that's in the video description below and or pinned comments. Have a blessed day. Make sure you stay positive and don't let anybody tell you you can't do something you know you can.